Hello, welcome to this late night edition of AgostoAllElite Podcast. My friend, unfortunately, the person I was supposed to be here today, Cody, he is not here. I don't know what happened. Let's start with Raw's highlights for this week. Alright. We have the Sami Zayn Cody Rhodes promo. Sami Zayn jumped into the ring unexpectedly with the mic. He asked Cody Rhodes to join him. The American Nightmare obliged and asked, "What do you want to talk about?" We talked about Zayn wanted to know if Rhodes was being truthful when he said the Master Strategist could beat Roman Reigns. Then Zayn questioned whether he could defeat the Tribal Chief. Talked about how he's watching Reigns taking down so many people during his run as champion. Rhodes tried to pump his ego by saying crowd knows he'll win on Saturday. The crowd actually ate this segment up. There was chanted several times, everything about this done perfectly, helped follow up what happened last week with Rhodes and Paul Heyman. If there were a time to call audible with a storyline as this, the crowd clearly wants Zayn to be the main event of WrestleMania 39 with Rhodes and Reigns. So, unfortunately, we'll get to that later on in the podcast, what happened at the Chamber show, the Elimination Chamber. Additionally, you'll find out what happened. Bianca Belair now versus Bayley and versus Becky Lynch. 1 week after their grueling cage match, Bayley and Lynch were back in the ring together, but this time they had Belair as their dance partner. While both Lynch and Belair want to take out Bayley first, they weren't working together anyway. As soon as the role model were out of the ring, the man yes the WWE went at each other. We had 3 performers of this caliber in the ring together. It's almost possible to get a bad match without intentionally booking it that way. This bout was paced well, without everyone being in control of different pace at points. This was easily the best performance of the night. Since there was no disqualifications in the triple threat, Kodaka Io Sky interfered on Bayley's half was illegal. In fact, it was shocking that it didn't just get in the ring and help the leader beat up Lynch and Belair sooner. So, then we have several other women showing up at the ringside. But Belair took the whole down by throwing Sky into the dump of the ring. The Lynch hit Bayley with the manhandle slam. Yes grabbed her for the KOD and dropped her right on top of the Bayley for the win. That was the women's main event. It was pretty much a good matchup. Some of that and what it was. That was Raw highlight. That's like a highlight on Raw. That was the other day. That was good. So let's go to the Dynamite highlights. Let's talk about the match card. We got the Texas Tornado match. Claudia Moxley versus Rush at Preston Vance. We got a Mark Briscoe versus Josh Woods from the old Ring of Honor days. We have Hangman Page versus Kit Sabian. Orange Cassidy, The Acclaim. Billy Gunn versus Jeff Jarrett. Jay Lethal, Sam Singh, and John J. Dunn. It is a late night podcast, everyone. We got Jungle Boy, Jack Mary versus Brian Cage. Ruby Soho versus Tony Storm versus Britt Baker. Warlock promo with Jim Ross. Andrea appearance. And Adam Cole's promo with Renee Paquette. Let's get to the promo with Renee Paquette. Alright, basically Adam Cole talked about the Revolution pay-per-view, and he will be there to wrestle as the first opponent. So we don't know who the opponent is. So we got Dynamite till Evolution March 5th, so we got plenty of time. So, yeah, honestly. Let's go to the matchup. A fun and eventful tag match with the Bayfaces scoring the win following Shizumi Timbers to dud. The win basically rehabilitated the Acclaim a week after the controversial loss of tag team titles. Something you need to watch the bad taste of last week's show closing match out of the mouths of fans. Dud taking the pin did nothing to hurt the credibility of the heels, keeping them strong enough to remain threats to anyone that can stand across from the ring. It was a performance of Jarrett, though, that was most inspiring. Just prior, Jarrett was a hugely significant, influential presence in pro wrestling history, and his death just 24 hours earlier has been devastating to throw out there perform while Mr. B or the effect of specials like therapeutic and an opportunity to do something that never brought the family together for as long as it did. Kudos to Jarrett pulling it off and everyone involved for being an energy in the night opener. Yeah. Press advance. Remember the brutal beating John Moxley laid him on the back in 2021. Sought to avenge it Wednesday. Partnering when lost Rosse's teammate Roosh, the battle of former world champion, partner, current Ring of Honor world champion, Claudio Castagnoli. The match was second opener. Honor Gen contest. Vance Roosh looked good. There was a one spot. Wheeler, Utah fighting out Jaws to keep fair, and the babyface went over. Seemingly unrelated to anything out of the heels, Barry came back in Genesis' locker room last week. This was suitable use of Moxley Castagnoli while giving the underlying heels something of note to do. With Moxley only one the other on his path to revolution, though, one had to win just not being able to utilize something up the three other involved. Okay, so alright, so World told Jim Ross in backstage interview that Joe cut his hair, took it from the final connection he had with his late father. Joe may have survived our companies and monsters, but he will not survive him. Mark Briscoe returned to Restore Circle this week. Battling Josh Woods, a competitive match, saw it later break out and saying Chaos Theory finish. He had used great success in his career, only for resilient Briscoe to kick out too. The Ring of Honor attached Jim fought from underneath, earned control of the bout, finishing the opponent with a froggy elbow for the victory. As showcase for Briscoe, this work, he was there with a guy in Woods whom he had worked before, comfortable with, was in-ring edge off the charts, no, but it was solid, consistent, delivered some quality work from both men. Briscoe winning was absolutely the right call, helping an National victory while allowing him to build momentum. It's too early to go there now, but do not be surprised if Briscoe gets over, stays over, and manages to share the ring with MJF for the world title at some point in the future. Another reason to prove that the Heat were probably off the charts. So yeah. Okay. Here goes next. Alright. The AEW World Championship started to convince everyone that he's the best man on the planet, and later to he rose Wednesday as he attempted to pay for Daniels to speak on his behalf. Instead, Daniel showed the character turning the money down, warning Jim about what he wasted on Revolution when he defends Bryan Danielson in a 16-minute Iron Man match. And MJF snapped, attacked Fallen Angel. Danielson made the save to close out the segment. MJF's greatest on a heel with an inferior complex with a hype behind bravado while paying people to speak about his greatness. Best talkers in the industry, as good as he heals, he was in wrestling. He's a perfect royal for guys like Danielson, whose fans will always love and appreciate because of how damn good he is. His performance against MJF will not only be one of the highest profile today, he will go along with some of the tone for the heels championship reign. So using Danielson's situation like this, and he even set up a match between him and MJF was a solid booking decision that made use of a guy so that plenty offered in the wrestling industry, even as his son retired. Brian Cage does lose a lot for a guy his size skill set, so did not change on Wednesday night as Machine battled Jungle Boy that paired singles competition. Besides physical domination contest, these will come to a roll-up by Perry and the win will continues to the championship goal in AEW. Christian Cage returned and masked his former pupil, then dropped him in the kill switch on the stage, resuming rivalry that began months ago but was on pause because of an injury. Perry's an interesting case that involved feels like Charlie Khan's intentions to push him but does not necessarily know exactly what it looks like. There was a parent hook that ended seriously without warning. He was floating around aimlessly beside it with his latest run dedicated to winning the individual championship. So, now Cage is back, seemingly derailed the story in order to go back to the story never had a proper conclusion either. The booking of Perry's over pace, but he remains open with the audience, slumbering the blow. Hopefully he used Cage or feud, propel him to the next level of what you imagine the intention in the first place. Heyman Page recovered from the backstage beatdown. They handled Kid Sabian, the Butcher and the Blade, to defeat the former man in a match that occurred mostly during a commercial break. Sabian was never really presented in depth to beat Page, as the majority of the heat portion about occurred during the timeout. That contact team actually pointed out the career downturn occurred to his injury. It doesn't raise a question How did anyone expect that Xavier to be treated like a viable option to beat Page when he never wins or he never presented at that level? It's all for now. It's Page won, and the real purpose for Simon revealed his hey as Jon Moxley, we are Utah, calling Constantine made the way to the ring. Moxley cut a promo on Hangman. Dark Order Page took exception. The former world champ formally challenged Page with Texas Death Match at Revolution. So basically, Page and Moxley will be a damn good potential show stealer. The question in my book, where Sabian's willing to be beaten down, dropped down the match. Yes, or probably not, but the strength of his counter work or will not point of this anyway. So yeah. Recently, Ruby Soho found itself stuck in the middle of a war between outsiders and the homegrown AEW stars. The Wednesday night Dynamite main event, it was quite literally the position as she battled Toni Storm, not the breaker in a three-way dance. And then Champagne main event Salt Lake interference as Serena backfires her involvement in a lead part of the store winning, but rather provided distraction and let Soho scare pin out of the man victorious. Soho finds out in the middle of the match. Zane and Hater and Baker's friend Syria, her latest called the question and show out the air. So yeah, it was damn fun. It was honestly fun to see Soho picked in her win on television. It was a long time. She felt like a town who were over, really good in the ring, but could not secure constant victories or build momentum. So now she has questioned where is her room for growth as she has created upon. The story started to come back around to Syria and Baker once more. I don't know, that is the highlights of Dynamite. Alright, Rampage highlights, quick highlights. You know, there are some moments in Rampage. The one that stand out was the return of Keith Lee after the post-match. And then there was Rampage with... there was Rampage. Oh yeah, the House of Black after the Elite's match. That's standing out as well. So that's the thoughts of Rampage. It was a great show for Rampage and some. But let's go to the SmackDown highlights that I highlighted. Ronda Rousey returned to Survivor Circle for his chance as loser of SmackDown Women's Championship. For Shayna Baszler to battle Shotzi and Natalya. Night Show's opening contest. A red hot start by Faye to go a long way to Rousey. Baszler isolating Shotzi, the Aussie balance, followed a neat, created separation, made a tag to home country hero Natalya. Baszler halted the Queen of Hearts Mother role, leaving Rousey to tap out Shotzi out with the armbar. So, one thing is abundantly clear. Early, Rousey was a solid point career as a tag team wrestler. Why not face a task carrying the match? She explored the bout, hit her signature stuff. More on the season has led to shoulder the majority of the work. Is a format that worked here, Frank led to a better match than we had accustomed to the best one on the planet over last year. Shotzi signed early, drawing Ratchet, heading to the break, and Natalya was clear a fan favorite. They did everything they needed to help present the heels as a legitimate threat in the tag team division that needed stars and renewed focus. We got Hit Rose top dot, Ashley Adonis, and B-Fab perform in-ring rap before resulting in Canada Montreal during the chorus of boos. Lights went out when they came back. It was area was cloaked in blue. Bray Wyatt and alcoholic stood on the apron, proceeded to lay the waste of the heel faction. Wyatt grabbed the microphone and issued a challenge to the winner of Brock Lesnar vs. Bobby Lashley match Saturday Night Elimination Chamber. And with that, Triple H's career team took with him in a throwaway segment and made newsworthy and to the world that wrestling plans one of the most overacts on the roster. Wyatt vs. Lashley will be a first matchup, and one would figure the year World vs. Lesnar will be a high-profile match. Well, there's more to that. I'll already tell you after the news. So if it is the direction the company heads, it will be a head state for Triple H that values Wyatt in a great position in the past Saturday. So yeah. So Drew McIntyre and Sheamus battled the Viking Raiders night's match. This was a culmination of weeks long feud began with Ed Carter targeting the former WWE champion on multiple occasions. even costing him a shot at the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. It was the Raiders' inability to sustain offense and benefit for interference manager while Holiday cost them the win. So late our delivered mid-road splash of McIntyre should prove the conclusion. Instead, the Scottish were kicked out. Moments later, recovered Shane broke up the tent, Ragnarok, and McIntyre mustered up and delivered Claymore to Eric for the win. This was a good, hard-hitting tag team match that suckered fans into thinking Roman Reigns might actually win. More than one occasion, the babyfaces in the matches lined up going to win, which is probably the outcome. The outcome, Eric and Ivar looked like equals a genuine main event opposition, which will benefit in the long run. If Triple H and Ray T can find the key to featuring consistently. In the preview of Sunday Women's Elimination Chamber match, the former champion Asuka battled Liv Morgan 1-on-1. The match itself was wholly contested. Connor reversed each other's signature offense. Fortunately, without a shot by appearance of Raquel Rodriguez. Carmella and Cross Italian ringside. Morgan to the roller. Asuka challenged her submission, tapping out submission. All hell broke loose. Asuka Morgan in the ring. Elle rose loose. So yeah. Then we have the number one contender battle, Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. And then is that opposite reaction so that the Montreal fans were solid behind the ring general. Gunther cut Moss at return, early slash and dominates and set the stage for one side title bout. The challenger fought back real late, delivered a fallaway side middle rope for a close 2 count. So the champion's counter has Dean applied a sleeper and applied a powerbomb to bring Moss title hopes and inspiration to sudden screeching halt. This match was solid enough and Moss was putting in effort, but the layout did him a favor, a little favor. Alright, little favor. As the Montreal crowd was against him, never best vocal, he was counter and return. Champion side against the offensive and very much one side title by Gunther. Who then remained at the belt. So represented Montreal and closing segment Friday night show. July in recent memory. Motion by his face and waiting with Olay and older El Generico character transition a chance of saying meet. So for minutes he stood in the ring, soaking the moment, saying fans raid down on him with a defiant show of appreciating love. Spoke, he saying was Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn in the entire city of Montreal tomorrow night at Elimination Chamber. It was short, sweet, and freaking tasker. In the era in which the Zerg round thrown around, Zayn's emptiness has deserved the moment he here Saturday night. One of the best wrestlers on the roster, one of the most beloved performers of the generation. This is everything it is and more. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, not 30% elimination of an event, then nothing will get you there. Yeah, so this was SmackDown highlights, so it was pretty much okay. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much okay. Alright, let's go to the CM Punk. CM Punk is ready to CM Punk news. Let's go to the CM Punk news. CM Punk is ready to return from the Brawl. You already know. Well, there was updates to the situation. Yeah, they can damage was done, so they're gonna be a lot of fantasy med need to be done. So, but in the end, this is a big situation. Punk will come back in 2 months, so we don't know what's gonna happen. So, it's what it is. There will be an update in the future for CM Punk, so I don't know what's gonna happen. We need to think. So CM Punk, whatever he does, it's his choice. So also, alright, here's another news. Carmelo Hayes is WWE is reporting about the idea of Carmelo Hayes in the Hurt Business. The developmental star might join the Hurt Business. It's been confirmed it was WWE. Their balance is whether to do it or not. And honestly, yeah, get him on the news, get him on the Hurt Business, and And you get a lot of things with him in the Hurt Business. You know, Hurt Business is something where you like what you do in the Hurt Business shit. Yeah, basically. Do that with Carmel Hayes. Shit, I don't know. Slow night. Alright, no news. WWE reportedly prioritizing major free agent play. WWE reported an attempt to bring in a major free agent who's not Jay White. Jay White's injury contract was reportedly be up a few weeks ago, but since Mason was usually Japan match and now scheduled to face Kingston this weekend and losing the New Japan match. Of course, with Jay White being a former IWGP heavyweight champion, top stars in New Japan has been a lot of speculation. What's pushing end up next? But it should be AEW or WWE soon, but an update from Meltzer. Wrestling Newser, those in WWE would not know about talent acquisition, did not know about progress made with Jay White, mentioned a bigger free agent at play. Those in WWE would not know a major acquisition during Mania season, didn't know about one. One said there was much of a bigger free agent to play right now in the eternal priority. Like, honestly, about CMB, like, free agent, they're talking about Kenny Omega. They're actually talking about Kenny Omega. This is about Kenny Omega. Jay White is second priority. Apparently, Kota Ibushi is about his conditions, potential work in WWE. Apparently, this is from Dark Perez Fawson. It provide update on the possibility of Kota Ibushi landing in WWE. So, it's from Dark Perez Fawson. Alright. In WWE allowing them to also create and train the next generation wrestlers at a performance center. Among some high-profile matches, he will mostly start to work with WWE. So, Ibushi previously competed with WWE as part of the 2016 Cruiserweight Classic, and later took part in Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic along PR. He never ended up signing with the company at the time. So, yeah, this is Ibushi's decision. We don't know what's going to happen to Ibushi. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. 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 As I promised with the Chamber for Late Night Podcast, Roman retained. We're going to have Asuka, Bianca Belair, WrestleMania. And that's the plan. They're doing it. We're having Sami and Kevin versus Uso WrestleMania. It's happening. I don't know why. And that's pretty much the Elimination Chamber. It's a Snoresville, so yeah. This is AgostoAllElite Podcast. I'll see y'all next Saturday. Bye.